Hey everybody, welcome back to Theater 101. Sadly, it's a time of year again where we go back to school. I've learned to kind of deal with the first week, the first month, and school in general, so these are my tips for you. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the first day. On my first day of high school, we had this thing called advisory. We go to a classroom that's assigned to us, and we get our agendas, and we get our official schedules. So I go to the second story of the B building, thinking that's where my class was. It wasn't. The bell rang. So I was all like, oh my god, it's my first day of school, I can't find my advisory class. I walked up and down it a few times and I realized that the numbers weren't even similar to the one I saw. So I hurried downstairs where my class actually was, and I walked up and down the hall like 10 times till I realized the classroom was like this little side thing. I was like 10 minutes late to my advisory class. When I walked in, everyone stared at me and the teacher made a big deal of explaining how, oh, it's okay, you're a freshman, you guys get lost. So basically, on the first day, make sure you know the school you're going to, where everything is, or at least a general idea. Like, you know, that classes that begin with 2 are on the second floor, and classes that begin with 1 are on the bottom floor. Also, make sure not to be too over-enthusiastic when you're trying to make friends. Sometimes it's exciting to see new people, maybe a hot guy in your class, and you want to talk to them, but they don't always want to talk to you. Or they might want to talk to you, but if you come on a little too strong, you might scare them off. Be organized. Being organized is one of the most important things about high school, especially if you're in a school like mine where you have block periods and alternating schedules. Have binders, have notebooks, have everything in a certain place every day. You are going to die if you don't know where your class things are at the beginning of the class, ready to go. Make sure you know where you and your friends are eating lunch. Like if it's your first day of school, and it's a new school, and you don't know where your friends are eating because you guys didn't have the same before lunch class, and you're just walking around lost, it's really intimidating because there are lots of people that do know where they're going, and you're getting in the way. Don't be scared of seniors. I mean, I know they're big and some have facial hair and stuff, but you end up talking to a few of them by the end of the school year, and they're honestly not that bad. They're not that scary. They're a few years older, but that's about it. I remember, like, in the first week of school, I was walking through the hall really quick because I was late, well, almost late again. I'm really not good with schedules. And I run into this huge guy, like senior. He kind of looks at me and I'm like, oh my god, he is going to kill me. No, he just he laughed it off and he actually told me where my next class was, so it was okay. Also, make sure you find things you like to do in high school. Join clubs, take classes you like. Do stuff that's going to make it more enjoyable for you. Like, I did journalism, I did basketball, I did speech and debate, I did FBLA. All these things make it so much better when you wake up in the morning and know you have to go to school if you have something you're looking forward to in the day. It gets really boring if the only thing you're doing is learning. And lastly, while you're at school, make sure you're focusing on school, not only fun. A lot of times we'll get into friends, or we'll be doing stuff, and we'll get a little distracted. We are at school. And high school really does determine your college and your future. Make sure you have a good time, but make sure you're getting the grades. Okay everybody, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me something you like or hate about school. Yeah, bye. Please come up for your hotel. I love you.
Day going?
Oh, my day's going fine.